About a week ago, I showed you guys that really thick 5052 material we were running through our baler, and he asked if we've ever had any jams with that material. And it's pretty funny you asked, because on that day, not only did we have one jam or two jams, but we actually had three, and that's the first time we've had any jams in quite a long time. Unfortunately, our blades had gotten out of adjustment. For those of you guys that don't know, on the end of the main ram, there's a blade, and then there's a fixed blade on the top of the baling chamber. So any material that's sticking up will get cut off, and then it'll fall down and get pushed in the next time. Those blades had a little gap in between them, and instead of cutting that thick material, it was basically folding it over, which caused the first and the second jam. And then unfortunately, once we got that squared away and the blades adjusted correctly, we had a jam underneath the ram, which is debatably much worse, because on the top side we can loosen the blades, take care of the jam, and then readjust everything. On the bottom side, we've got to get it out from underneath the ram, and it just takes much longer. You can't see it, it's hard to work on. And because that material is so thick, we basically just run a very little bit at a time, and it takes us a little longer to process it because we don't want to have jams. If we just dropped it in as fast as we do a thinner material like this painted siding or old sheet, we would have jam after jam after jam. So it was a little bit unfortunate that we had that day, but now everything is readjusted, everything is good to go, and we haven't had any more issues. In the near future, we are going to have to flip those blades though. I am going to try to do better to show you guys some of these issues when they happen. The past couple months I have just been so busy working on so many different projects that I haven't taken the time to film things during the day, but I hope to change that soon.